Previously on the second arc.
It looks like a very large lizard.
It bites into Nyx, grabs, and pulls her towards the water.
Get her out of the water.
When you pull her up out of the water, you notice one of her legs is missing.
Oh, okay. Missing?
We'll keep a lookout, but we need to hurry up. He's distracted while keeping watch.
You turn around and you see Mikey, and she says, "What the fuck are you all doing here?"
We had killed a gator, Nyx lost her leg, and we were skinning it, eating it, making rations out of it, and then...
We came up out of our hole and we were not where we thought we were.
Gasper was not keeping a good watch, and click. Mikey had a gun pointed at him and said, "What the fuck are you guys doing here?" Something like that.
Yeah, basically. That was pretty much the gist of how that went down. And that's where we'll come in. Mikey's there. He's got a gun pointed at Gasper. What the fuck are you all doing here? And we see the dog. Her dog, like, she has a new one. You've never seen it before because the other one was killed by Demeter.
Mikey, why are you pointing a gun at me? We're friends.
Are we?
We always have been. I mean, you helped me train Titus there. What's going on?
What are you all doing here?
We just came out of the sewers.
Whoa. We just got turned around, okay? We didn't mean to come here. We just came out. There was rats, and then we got backwards, and we only have so much light, and we just... this missing the leg, we're heading back to the Ark. That's our goal here. The fact that we're here is not what we were really looking for.
So you want me to believe that you all just randomly ended up here with her? And she kind of gestures towards Nyx, laying there, missing a leg. Nyx and Erg knew where I was.
Yeah, on the surface, they know exactly where you were. When you get into the sewers, it just looks like sewers. So, since you left, we were attacked. A lot of people were killed. Okay? In order to stop, kind of plug up the hole of the people that attacked us, we went through the sewers to try to find a place to try to make sure we could cut that off at the source so we stopped getting attacked. In there, we were attacked by rats. We were attacked by a giant beast. We got turned around. We popped to the surface, what we thought was back at the Ark, and it turns out we're here with you. I'm not happy about it either, but we're not here to hurt you.
Who attacked the Ark?
It was zone ghouls.
They were everywhere. We didn't see it coming. There was no advance warning. There were dozens everywhere. We lost 10, 15 people.
Abba Zaba was one of them.
And they took Abba. We'd like to get him back.
We don't know that he's dead. I'm not going to believe he's dead until we find him. I don't believe he's dead.
So you were following the zone ghouls through the sewers?
Well, again, we were following a dog.
Hey.
That was following zone ghouls through the sewers.
Titus was leading us where he thought that they went. But then we got chased by all these rats, and it was terrible. I hate rats.
Nyx was helping us find our way through the sewers. And then this big beast over here bit off her leg. And we're trying to get her... We got to get her back to the Ark to get her healed up. So we didn't know you were out. I mean, we knew you were out here. We just didn't know where you were. And as you can see... Nyx isn't doing too well. And Erg don't even know where the fuck he's at right now.
I've got the lamp still on. It's lit.
Good job, Erg.
Not a problem. As the sun's still coming up because it was morning.
Eric, you can probably you can put the flame out.
I was told to make sure this stays lit.
Okay. Now you need to make sure it stays unlit.
But you said make sure it stays. Don't let this go out.
Right. And what I'm saying is now, right now, it can go out. And make sure it goes out and doesn't stay lit.
But how am I supposed to make it go out and make sure it stays lit?
Because it changed. It changes, Erg. Just like the sun, the sun comes up and the sun comes down.
Erg's brain
Erg had a stroke.
That was then. This is now.
Erg blows it out.
Thank you, Erg. You're doing good work.
I don't like this.
Erg no like change.
I don't like this at all. So Mikey looks at you all and she says, "So, I mean, if you're trying to figure out where the zone ghouls were coming from," and she points back, like behind you, a little ways. She's like, "There's an entrance to the sewer along the river that they use."
Where are they coming from?
I'm not sure, but I know they use that entrance.
You see them?
I've seen them.
So their home is not the sewers. They just use the sewers.
It seems like it.
I don't know if we want to plug up all of the locations out here, but we definitely need to secure the ones inside the Ark.
Wait. Before we get into all that, Mikey, why did you pull a gun on us, and why did you think we were like after you or something?
Well, I mean,
that's pretty obvious.
About 5 episodes or so ago.
But why would we? You guys were sent out here, but why would anyone come out to? You think we came out to hurt you?
I don't know.
How's Jethro doing?
He's fine. He's doing well. There haven't been any incidences. I haven't heard any voices from your friend.
That's great to hear. We told you that, like, getting away from the Ark was the key. I mean, as much as you may have hated the results, symptom and why we did it.
Let me ask you guys something. Have you heard any voices in your head for some time? How long y'all been here? You've been here for a couple hours or so.
A couple hours, but you didn't know we were here until just now.
That's true. But Jethro's right up in there. I'm thinking proximity.
I've never heard any voices in my head besides mine.
She has. And she points at Toad.
Toad, have you heard anything?
No, I haven't heard anything. I just thought I would check, since I was going to test all your theory was all.
I'm all for it, absolutely. Again, this was just to stop people from killing people. I mean, the stakes were high.
No, I get that.
I mean, I'm glad you guys are out here doing fine. The last thing I wanted was you guys to be exiled and killed. That was not the intent. But it is odd that we popped up from the underground right on you. Isn't that so weird?
Out of character, I would like to say that's total bullshit because you actually were like, we should kill him.
Yeah, but I didn't say that in their company. I said that to my friends.
Who now know how full of shit you are. I mean, Toad already knew. And Toad
I was going to say most people were
Demeter already knew.
Gasper doesn't care. He's nice to me.
But I mean, it's not exactly like you came up right where we're staying. I mean, we're down that way a little bit.
So how far away from the Ark are we?
Couple sectors southwest.
Safe sectors, or is there kind of hot between us?
Depends. I mean, I haven't really gone back towards the Ark, so you'd have to ask. It was relatively...
When you came out this way, I just wasn't sure if getting here was a pain and getting back would be worse.
Wait. So Jethro hasn't heard any voices or anything since you guys have been out here?
No.
How about his health?
I mean, still has his headaches. Come and go. Still having his nightmares.
Has it gotten any better?
Not really. It actually seems like it's getting worse.
What are the nightmares been about?
I don't know. Same kind of things, just flashes and images. Same as they always were.
Can we talk to him?
She kind of bites her lip. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that yet. Not necessarily certain on your all's motivations.
I get that. I get it. Trust is earned. I get it. I completely understand.
Has she replaced her dog yet?
Yes, she has another dog there. That was like growling at you all too. Like,
Yeah.
What's your new dog's name?
balls.
Hi, Balls. And
No. And she like goes, no, stop. You don't want to say hi, balls. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I thought,
That's literally his command to.
Sick 'em balls.
What kind of weapon does she have? What kind of weapon does Mike
Scrap rifle.
I have 2 scrap bullets. 2 scrap pistol bullets. Can I give her those? Will they be useful to her?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Mikey, here, I got these. I know it can be kind of dangerous out here. Here, take these, please.
And she kind of looks at them. All right, I appreciate it.
Yorick raises an eyebrow, knowing that he gave you those bullets.
I know you guys are out here by yourselves, and you need to protect yourself and Jethro. So I want you guys to take care of yourselves.
I appreciate that. But yeah, since you're trying to figure out where you are in relation to the Ark, and she points to the southeast, right? And she's like, if you look down that way, and as you kind of glance past the buildings there, you can just see like peeking up over the architecture in your area. You can see tops of the downtown area, a couple sectors to your southeast. So, since you're all on that map of our apocalyptic Chicago, let me move you to where you are.
Is this a know the zone to figure out how to get back? Or
Well, know the zone is more of a, I mean, here's the thing. It's Chicago. Worst case scenario, you walk east, you hit the lake, you go north. You know what I mean? Like,
all right, yeah.
It's not that complicated.
All right.
If you hit the lake, you go north. You'll probably be okay.
If you hit the lake, you've gotten too far.
Yeah. You are there.
No.
Yeah.
Near the river.
Nice.
So yeah, you're near the river. That's kind of why she pointed over and said that she had seen the zone ghouls coming and going from the river, like where the sewer dumps out into the river.
Gotcha. I was thinking we were still on the lakeside. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, you're further inland than that.
Gotcha.
And she's like, yeah, straight down there is downtown, and or the old skeleton of the city.
Okay. Do you need anything else? Food, water, anything?
I mean, we can always use more food, but
You got a lot of gator here.
I glare at you.
He's completely oblivious.
And our sources of rot-free water is not necessarily great. That river is disgusting.
Demeter is going to give her 2 food and 2 water.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm anything I can do to help you guys.
Hopefully you can come back soon. I want to get to know your new dog. And maybe he can play with Titus.
Yeah, maybe.
I really hope you guys can come back soon.
I appreciate that.
All right, well, we've taken up enough of your time. We're gonna head back. You think just sticking to the is that by the river?
I don't know if the river. I mean, I would think if you just head east and north, you'll get there. That's the way we came.
Oh yeah, I forgot. For some reason, I was looking. I thought the city was the Ark, but the Ark's the Ark. Never mind.
Yeah, the Ark is the Wrigley Field, which is a little bit north of the city.
All right. Well, good talking to you. Glad you're doing good. We're gonna get out of here before this one bleeds out.
Yeah, we've got to get her back to the Ark. She needs medical assistance.
That's what I've been saying.
We stabilized her. Marshall stabilized her, but we got to get her out of here.
But yeah, Nyx is stabilized, so she's not going to die. So you guys do kind of know that. And like I said, it is morning, so I mean, it would take you guys a little bit of time to get back to the Ark, just because, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still need to head back anyways.
I mean, honestly, you probably need to fashion something to make as a stretcher of some sort to
That's
get
kind of what I was thinking.
Nyx out of there.
I mean, if you say so.
Jeremy's eyes lit up. Really? I can make something?
I don't really want to take the time to do it, is the thing, because it'll take like basically the whole quarter of a day to do it.
I mean, it'll probably add that onto your getting back to the Ark time anyway, so.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, or not. It's up to you. It's, you know.
Well, I might be. I don't. Let's see.
It's either that or I have somebody roll for whoever the fuck's carrying Nyx.
Yeah, I was just going to look at the stunts. Okay. They're kind of vague, but all right, yeah. I guess Demeter will take some time to fashion a litter to carry Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there'll be... If I get a stunt, maybe I can do it in less time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Because they're kind of vague.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
The stunts are?
Yeah, the stunts are like suggestions as far as the gear thing. Some examples. Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't...
Fair.
It depends on the thing you're making, you know?
Yeah. All right, I'm cool with that.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 5 ability and 3. Nope. Yeah, 3. All right, so 8. I got 1 success, and I don't really want to push it. This isn't a super crucial moment.
Okay. I mean, yeah. So you're able to make you're able to dig out enough like garbage and to make
Scrap.
to fashion something into a litter of some sort.
That'll work one time.
Yeah. That's one zone. No, I'm just kidding.
That's up to you. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You tell me what kind of litter is it? Is it like a 2-man one or like a dragging somebody behind him type litter?
Since it's only 1 success, I'm gonna say that she finds a piece of a road sign, so that bent angle, that steel with all the holes in it, and then she finds an old broomstick, and then she finds some wire, some old copper wire, and she starts weaving together this net to tie the two sections together. And she adds some padding from some bits of plastic to kind of hold it and soften it a little bit. So it's not real great.
Right, right.
But it's enough that it can either be used as a travois or two-man carry. So it can be a drag or carried. Or actually four if if one on each corner.
Right. About the time you get this finished up is about the time he's finishing up with the gator, and the whole time you're there, Mikey's kind of just standing off to the side with her dog and a rifle. She doesn't have it pointed at you all now. She's kind of has it cross-bodied.
And York is just making weird small talk. He's uncomfortable. He's just like,
So is all the weather any different over here? How's river water?
Yeah, it's green, so.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
It's always a little green. They just take the blue out of it for St. Patrick's Day.
They quit adding blue to it.
That was a running joke I used to make when I lived there. I was like, they're not really adding green. I mean, they're just making it less blue. But yes, some time goes by and the sun's, a little bit higher up in the sky, and you get your stretcher ready to go. And Mikey's like, well, I guess you'll all be on your way.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. Keep in touch. See ya.
Bye, Mikey. It was good to see you and your new dog. I hope I can play with them later.
Yeah, good luck with balls. Yeah.
If you guys might want to build something that could be made of fire on a high spot, so that way if you run into trouble, you can light the fire, and then we might be able to come help you.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'll talk to Jethro, see if he can fashion something.
Good luck.
You too. Oh, tell Greasy Steve I said he sucks. He's a terrible lawyer.
Crazy Steve sucks at most things. Fuck that guy.
Don't worry about it, Mikey. We'll see you soon. This thing will all blow over.
And we head off.
And you guys head off. I'm assuming you guys are going to head east and then north. What is your plan?
Can we head diagonally? I assume we can head diagonally, right? So if we go one east and then one northeast?
Yeah, that'll work.
So it's like two sectors.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we head east.
All right. You guys start heading east.
And are totally going to run into trouble because our find the path person is unconscious.
Yeah. So,
That's Scout, right?
let's find the path. But yeah, go ahead and roll Scout. Jeremy, roll me 2d6.
You got it.
Oh, that's right. And I can use Titus for that, right? The sick dog.
Yep. But it's using your wits, not your agility.
Yep. It's a 3 and 3. No.
I got a 6 and a 2.
All right. And then roll me another 2d6.
A 3 and a 3.
All right.
Yeah, I got all nothings on the Scout. I can push it, right?
Yep. The only thing is you can't re-roll are ones on base dice.
I got no 1s, no 6s. I got nothing.
Okay.
3 6s, 2 4s, and a 3. So three successes.
3 successes. All right. Jeremy, roll me 2d6 again.
Again?
Yeah.
A 1 and a 1.
Okay. All right, so you guys start moving back towards Ark. So go ahead and move into that sector to the east. As you're going along, you get to this point where you're going underneath these old elevated tracks, and there's this train kind of laying on the ground beside there. You see some bodies, like skeletal remains in there of people that were on this thing when whatever happened here. You can see like the sign of an old Italian restaurant. And I mean, we would know as the viewers that that's an old Italian restaurant, but you guys probably don't. It's a deep dish pizza place.
Ooh.
Wait,
And,
which one?
I didn't say which one.
Lou Malnati's is the one. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I didn't say which one because you guys don't know. And as you're moving through this area, it's this fog, this thick haze starts to blanket the area. And your guys' visibility starts to be reduced to like a few yards ahead of you. And that's like you're kind of losing track. You're not able to see very far anymore. It's just like this thick fog has rolled in, maybe off the lake. And you start hearing these like muffled sounds coming from like the north of you, like northeast.
You guys hear that?
I can't make out what it is.
Let's not go northeast and just keep heading east till we hit the lake, and then we go straight north from the lake, okay?
Titus is kind of starting to pull Gasper in that direction because he hears it.
And then you hear another sound, like a little bit further west of that other one to the northeast. You start hearing two of them. Here.
What the hell is that?
Come on, Titus. Titus, we're going this way. We're going this way. And he starts leading him east.
And you hear a third one.
Let's go faster.
Yeah, we start double timing it.
Okay. All right, you guys start to double time it and heading straight east now instead of northeast.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, you're still making your way through the fog, and we're a little ways into it because you're trying to wind your way through the debris of what's left of this area. You know, it's kind of a fucking metropolitan maze, especially now that it's fucking destroyed. You keep heading east and making your way along, and you go through this like larger grassy area. And who's in the front again, Chris? It's you, right? I'm assuming.
Yes, Titus and Gasper.
Okay.
Because we got the 3 successes on the scout.
Right.
With Erg and Toad on the stretcher, I've unfortunately been shuffled to the back, which I'm not a big fan of.
So then it would be Marshall second, Erg and Toad carrying Nyx, and then Yorick and Demeter bringing up the rear. Because Demeter's... Wait. Actually, Chris, you don't have a pistol, do you? You don't have a firearm? You just have a sling.
Slingshot.
Right? Okay, Demeter will be...
Slingshot and spear.
Okay, Demeter will be second, and it's up to you, Yorick, whether you're last or Marshall's last.
I mean, I would try to get Marshall last. I would try to sneak my way in front.
That makes sense, yep. I figured Marshall would be nearest patient, but...
Sorry.
You are sorry.
But yeah, you guys are going through the foggy area still, and through this, debris of what used to be the city. There's like collapsed buildings, kind of the remains of the internal architecture of the buildings kind of left up in some places, and you can still like see a facade every once in a while. And you're going through this like what would have been a more residential area at this point, and you hit this grassier area, and you guys start walking through it. Roll me, or actually anybody could roll Know the Zone on this one.
Oh, that should be me.
Definitely not me.
Let me actually...
Pluses, minuses?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what the minuses are, or if what the pluses are even. So, give me 1 second. There it is. -1.
Okay. I got a 1, a 3, a 3, and a 5.
Do you want to push it?
No, because these are all attribute dice.
Okay. Oh, because of the -1 took away your skill die on Know the Zone?
I have no skill in Know the Zone. That is a thing I'm going to
Then
get
you
later.
still roll a skill die, but it's a -1.
Oh, that's right. I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll re-roll it with the -1.
Well, don't
My bad,
re-roll the
it's
whole
a
thing. What did you take away an ability die?
Yeah.
Then roll 1 ability die and 1 skill die.
Okay. I got a 1 on the skill
Uh-huh.
and a 5 on the ability.
Okay.
So, nothing?
Yeah, nothing. Because a success on the -1 would reduce another success. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you guys going through and you start walking through this like taller, grassier kind of area, and it's moving in the wind. And there's this sharp smell. And you're moving along. Chris, before you guys get too far into this grassy area, though, you start noticing like remains of old bones, of like skeletal remains in some of this taller grass.
Guys,
Yeah.
I think we might be in a graveyard or something.
There's old bones everywhere. Whatever.
Okay, you smell that?
You see this large, what looks like a large skull. Really large skull, like massive, like in the middle of it. And you can just see like this remains of some sort of large animal with tusks.
Yeah, what? That's weird, but
It's
let's
massive.
just get back to the Ark.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either, but let's just keep going east. We'll get back to the Ark, and then we can get out of this shit.
You guys want to keep heading east through this?
Our options aren't good, so yeah.
We have no reason not to.
Okay. Each of you guys roll me 6 base dice. So I know that's going to have to be, y'all have 5. So roll me 6 total. And these aren't pushing rolls. They're just normal ones.
1 success, no ones.
2 success, 1-1.
2 success, 1-1.
All right. So as you guys start moving through this grass, all of a sudden it starts feeling like it's like entangling around your legs. Like it starts to grab a hold of you. So every single person that got successes, however many successes it was, you suffer 1 point of damage for each one of those successes. And to get free, you need
Damage
to make
for
a force.
successes?
Yeah, per success. Yeah.
Fuck.
As it starts to just like burn on you. And well, no, hold on. No, it's just 1 success, one point of damage. Sorry, so all of you take 1 point of damage, and you need to roll a force roll to get free, as this grass just starts to grab at you.
May I use a reaction?
Explain.
So I have the ability to mitigate damage with human plant. by hardening my skin?
Here's the problem. It's acid damage.
Plant on plant violence, baby.
Yeah, it's still acid damage. Is that on an attack roll?
These are great questions.
When hit by an attack? Is that what it... I mean, it does count as an attack. Yeah, read to me what the plant thing
Sorry,
says.
I was
I mean, it costs you a mutant point, right?
correct.
Go ahead. Spend your mutant point. You're still ensnared, and it's still going to require the force roll to get out of it.
But it doesn't take my strengths down.
But you don't take the damage, yes.
Which would make my force roll that much more difficult.
So if you're using a mutant point, roll me a d6.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yep.
A 2.
Okay, you're good. It's not doing anything weird. Anybody else got anything to mitigate damage?
No, Demeter just lets out a scream as it starts to burn her skin.
Starts to grab you and just starts to like burn through your fucking clothes. And that's the same. Erg and Marshall and Nyx are... Well, Nyx is being carried by... And Toad, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's being carried by Toad and Erg.
Yeah. So she's not grabbed, but those two are at this point. And force rolls from everybody to try to get free and get the fuck out of this tall grass.
Yeah, I'm looking for something. Hold on.
Oh, Chris, roll base dice for your dog. Also. So 6 base dice.
And the vernacular on my human plant. Use your bark-like skin to absorb damage from external attacks.
Yep, it says attack here and the ability for the acid grass thing anyway, though, so I'm fine with that.
Titus got 1 6 and 1 1.
All right, so he is also ensnared. So he also takes a point of damage.
And you said we're using force?
Yes, so everyone has to roll force to try to get out.
So that for me is 2 yellow and a green. 2 1s.
I got 1 base die, and I rolled a 5.
Do you want to push it?
Yes.
Not a chance.
Well, I mean, Kyle, you can't because you got 2 1s anyway.
Yeah.
But I meant Jeremy.
And I got a 3. So she's just screaming as it's burning her and just flailing.
What is this? What's getting
It's
us?
the grass! It's the grass!
All right, Kyle, roll me for Toad.
That should be a bunch.
5 strength and 2 force. So 5 base, 2 green.
2 6s and a 1.
All right, and it can't push. Well, what's the 1 on? Skill or base? Okay. Do you think Toad would try to push this? Because at this point, Toad could get the person that they're dragging on a stretcher out with that extra success.
I do not think Toad would Toad's kind of just brute everything, so yeah, Toad would probably push.
Okay.
Toad's honestly pretty noble to your shystiness.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why I hang out with her. So I'm going to roll. I'm not going to re-roll the 6 of the 1. I'm going to re-roll these 5.
Okay.
Is the 1 on a skill die or an attribute?
It was on a skill. Or, I'm sorry, a base die.
Okay. So Toad takes a point of damage.
But rolls 3 successes and an additional 1.
Erg also got 3 successes. So that's pretty fortunate. So Erg gets out.
I haven't rolled yet, but I was looking something up because the whole mutant's best friend, your dog can get you out of any trouble, but he probably can't help me because he's ensnared too.
Okay, what do you mean by your dog can get you out of any trouble?
Well, that's what I'm looking it up, so I'm going to read. But it can help you endure and move. It doesn't say it can help with strength.
Endure?
Yeah, that's one of the skills.
Yeah, this is force specifically, so.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so no. Basically, yeah.
All right, so I only have a strength of 3, and now that strength is down to 2, correct? So.
Yep.
No dice for him.
Since we are the players and the NPCs are kind of hanging out, Erg got 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Toad got 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. And I got a roll from Marshall, too.
So Titus was able to get free. Gasper, not so much.
Yeah. Marshall got no successes, also.
Okay, so that means there are 3 people that are stuck.
Toad got 4 technically, so I don't know if Toad can just start ripping people out. I'm just kidding.
Well, Toad got 4 successes, but 1 counts for Toad, and then
Correct.
3 for other people.
Correct.
Erg got 3, so 2 other people, so that's 5 additional bodies.
And 3 of us are stuck, and
1, 2, 3,
Nyx
4
is on the stretcher.
Right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what you need. 7 total success.
Titus, help! Pull me out of
Which
here.
they got, technically, right? Because it was 3 and 4. Yeah. So basically Toad and Erg start like just grabbing people and like pulling them out with them as they're fucking going. They start pulling everybody out. And eventually is able to like drag you guys all out of this fucking tall grass.
Toad, thank you so much. That shit. Fuck, that hurt.
Thanks, Toad. Titus, what the hell? You're supposed to help me there.
Erg's like, what about me? Nobody thanked Erg.
Erg, you did a great job. Good job getting Nyx out of
I
there.
also drug a bunch of people out. I drug out like 2 other people out too.
Erg, you did great.
I got
This is all
Marshall
to
out.
make up-
Marshall's like, thank you, Erg.
Thanks, Erg.
Erg, you did great, but thank goodness this makes up for you accidentally putting the lantern out.
No, he did what he's...
Wait, where's the lantern?
I just kind of giggle and start walking.
Oh shit, the lantern's in there. I left the lantern. I ran out of hands.
Is it in there?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But as you guys are there on the edge of this like grassy area, it's still taller grass, but it's not as tall as the area you had just like been able to pull yourself out of. And everyone's kind of on the ground and like taking in deep breaths, you know, because you guys are fucking fighting to get out of this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy,
Sir.
you're looking around, and a little ways back from the direction you came, because you guys kind of went back out sort of the way you came, but like to the north a little bit, and now you're at the edge of that grassy area. But you see this figure kind of standing up, coming up out of the grass. It looks like it's on some sort of like pedestal, like maybe it's some sort of old sculpture of some sort.
It's a figure?
Yeah, it looks like a humanoid figure on top of a pedestal.
Like a statue or something.
Is it moving or is
No,
it...
it's just standing there. It looks like it's holding an axe, maybe, but it definitely looks like a person, like from behind it, where you're looking at it. Like you're looking at kind of from behind it. And it's like in the fog, you can just see this like silhouette of what looks like a person holding an axe.
So beautiful.
She pulls her pistol.
Okay. And it's standing on top of this pedestal that's maybe like 3 feet tall or something. But yeah, it looks like maybe it's a sculpture of some sort, like an old sculpture.
Out of curiosity, as everybody's catching their breath, she's going to go up and look at it.
So you walk around to the front of this thing, and the camera would kind of, from the low angle, like looking up at it, it's got a, like its chest is kind of this, maybe it looks like it has rivets in it for some reason, but it looks like a cylinder, right? And he's holding an axe, and there's like this thing on its chest that looks like a heart for some reason, you know? And it looks like he's wearing some sort of funnel as a hat, and he's holding an axe. And you look down at the base of it on that podium, and don't you have like comprehend or some shit
I
like that?
do. I have a decent comprehend.
Yeah. Roll that for me.
Okay. That is 5 of these and 3 of these. I got 1 6. 1 success.
So you're looking at the plaque, and on the top of the plaque, you see the letters that spell out the words, The Tin Man, on it.
The Tin Man?
And as audience members, we know this is the fucking Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
By the way, special note to the audience out there, just straight south of Wrigleyville, a little ways, there's Oz Park, which has statues of the Tin Man, the fucking Cowardly Lion, and the Scarecrow, like, around the periphery of it. There's a door.
Wonderful.
Holy crap, I've been to Chicago a dozen times. I've never seen that.
Same.
Oh, it's creepy. Dude, that is a creepy-ass statue.
I'm going to have to Google this now.
So, anyway, I wasn't really going off the description of what it actually looks like, but if anyone wants to look it up, there you go. There's a place called Oz Park,
100%.
pretty much straight south of Wrigley.
That's unfortunately convenient.
Oh, and it says Oz Park on it.
And on the plaque, it says Oz Park. Jeremy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. And you see this.
But we don't know the correlation.
The rest of you are on the other side of this.
No, but I mean in
point.
general.
But
I
Jeremy,
can't read.
Jeremy's character had read enough of the book to have been like, oh, fuck, the Tin Man, like, and Oz Park and, like, all of that. Yeah. And you see the fog starting to clear a little bit and, like, glanced back to your east where you see them in this grassy field and they're all kind of, like, catching their breath and standing up, and, like, past them a little ways you see another figure on that, like, pretty much straight east to where you are, and then when you look past the rest of the group towards the southeast, you see another one. Like, there's another statue over there too.
She's going to go to the next one as long as it's not going through the grass.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk around the grass area of it, and the other one's the Scarecrow. Same kind of ordeal. And then the other one is the Cowardly Lion.
What is all this?
Are we ready to go?
I mean, yeah, this is like a 4-block park, so I mean, it's not really just a quick little jut over there, but yeah.
Why was the grass trying to eat us?
I don't know.
What
It's
are
weird,
the-
right?
What are these statues?
They're nothing. They're just statues. Let's get out of here.
All right.
All right. So we go around this grass. We make towards the lake, and then we head north. Okay.
Lake. North. Gotcha.
Gasper, are you ready?
Yeah, I just hope we don't run into anything else that tries to eat us.
Okay. Toad, Erg, are you good? Marshall?
Yeah,
This is-
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Eric's like, oh, I'm good. Should I light the lantern again?
Not yet. I'll light it when it's time.
Okay.
You're doing good work, Erg.
Oh, thank you. And we all start to head further east towards the actual shore of the lake. As we see you all walking east, but if this was a film of some sort, the camera would stay in place. And it starts to pan to the right and away from you all. And through the fog, we can see the remains of downtown and like that, the skeletal structures of whatever happens to be left of whatever buildings are still there.
A little bit of the L, a little bit of the buildings.
Yeah, a little bit of the buildings. We can see the 2 prongs still sticking up off the Sears Tower on top of it. And the camera would tilt down back towards the grass, and we see in the middle of the grass just this one lonely red boot in the middle of the grass.
Oh.
And you guys continue on. You make it to the lake.
Abba had red boots.
Abba had boot.
Boot.
Abba Zaba had a rubber boot. Just a boot.
Question, is this Abba Zaba's boot or did we find the bench?
Abba Zaba had boot.
It doesn't have Abba Zaba's name written on it.
That is not. There would be hieroglyphics all over that thing. If it was
You guys make it to the lake, and you start to cut back towards the north as you're following the shoreline to your left. The buildings, as I'd said, are, collapsed in some of the places, and remains of some of the structures are still there. Some of the facades have just tipped over and are just shattered on the ground. You're going along, and the fog is starting to clear, but up ahead of you, you can see the oil rig that you had found before. So you know that you're in the... You have that kind of as a bearing point, basically.
Almost home.
So you're able to cut back to the left and make your way back to Wrigley at this point. We see you all walking up towards Wrigley, towards the gate, and they're finishing up on the moat. And those that are in the tower are kind of like, oh, hey, I see him over there. Of course, because that's how you communicate. Yeah, that's the...
Of course. Yeah.
And you guys make it to Wrigley. They open up the gate for you. And you see Boss Hog. And he's like, oh, did you find where the zone ghouls were coming from?
We found one of the places they were coming from, but we've got to seal up all those lower entrances, all the places we can find inside the Ark.
Holy shit, what happened to Nyx?
There was a large reptile of some kind down there, and it got a hold of Nyx, but we killed it. So she's doing okay now, but we got to get her fixed up a little bit.
The meter's going to make her a new leg.
Yeah, bring her in. And at this point, Nyx is kind of starting to wake up.
Hey, Nyx. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a little bit. Don't worry, I'm going to make you a new one.
I've got your old one, Erg says, and holds out her...
Erg has the old one.
Severed leg.
I'm going to take some measurements from it, and I'm going to make you a new one, okay? Thank you.
Erg starts to try to put it back on.
No, Erg, that doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll take it.
Okay.
It'd be cool
I'll
if it
fix
did,
it.
though.
Nyx, that's not a thing you can do, right?
No, that's not a thing I can do.
Okay.
And at this point, it's later in the day. It's like late in the afternoon, and because it took you guys a while from that morning to make your way through everything and over to here, especially after the grass. And see you guys starting to go your own separate ways into the Ark.
Titus, I don't think I hate leaving this place. We always get something weird always happens, but kind of good to get out too.
York, Gasper, I'm gonna go rest up a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to make Nyx her leg, try to get her fixed up.
Do you need help?
No, I think I can. I think I can manage. York, I may need some materials, but I'll get with you after I rest up. Okay?
Yeah, that seems like a plan. After you finish the leg thing, you and I'll have a conversation about this gator skin. So yeah, whatever you need, I'll make sure it happens.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Marshall looks at you all and is like, I'm going to go check in with Samson and see how the elder's doing.
Demeter kind of looks at him serious and goes, yeah, you do that.
Okay. I don't know why you're looking at me like that.
She still honestly doesn't really trust Samson. That skepticism from Abba Zaba has transferred.
Yeah, but Marshall's like, are you mad at me? What did I do?
No, Marshall, you're fine. You're good. Just keep an eye on Samson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Samson, I guess. All right, we see Marshall walking down the halls and walks past Greasy Steve and Stinky Pete and is making his way down to where the elder's been staying. And he there's the 2 guards that they've had out front of the elder's quarters, and Marshall knocks on the door, and Samson says, "Hold on," comes over, opens it up, and in the background we see the elder sitting in a chair.
And Samson looks at Marshall and says,
"So what'd you find out?"